Hi, this is Roger. Thanks for dropping by. Lions, tigers and bears. Oh my, I think I know what this is. I'm not sure it should be in a box that big. Postman Pat arrived, well actually it was Postman Patricia, well Pat for short I suppose, arrived with this, and it just took me by surprise because I've ordered quite a few things and they're like this big sort of thing, like guitar strings, and I couldn't work out for the life of me what that was. And then I saw customs certificates on here. Now, I've never had anything with customs certificates on. I'm going to get that out of the way because if I knock that over, there'll be language. So I'm pretty sure I know what's in it. It's come from Fort Mayor. Hang on, where's me words? Fort Mayor's. FL, which I presume is Florida. So it's had a long trip. And its arms got tired rowing the boat. I just can't work out why the box is so big. All I can think of is lots of packaging. And because I know what's in it, there's a good reason for lots of packaging. It's unbelievable. Oh no, not packing peanuts. They're going to go all over my floor. We're going to be very careful now and try and keep them in the box. Which is not going to be... It's like lucky dip, isn't it? Oh, hang on, we found something. What have we found now? Oh, I know what we found now. These are going to go all over the place, aren't they? Hang on, I'm going to get a bag and put the peanuts in first and at least reduce the volume. I'll be back. Right. Try and keep the bag off the camera. I don't see why I should do free advertising for the company I shop from. But if I can get a lot of these out, then whatever's underneath I can lift out without them all falling all over the floor. And then I can take them straight out and put them in the dustbin, so I don't actually need them or want them. But I definitely don't want them all over the floor, otherwise it's a hands and knees job to pick them up. Whereas at the moment, you don't want to watch this, do you? I'll be back. Right, that's easier. Once I'd worked out what was going on in the box, underneath the packing peanuts, I found a parcel. So I thought if I gently lift that out, the packing peanuts will stay in the box. And then there were 4. I know what they are, but I doubt if you'll guess. I doubt if you'll guess, and I can't believe how much trouble has been gone to wrap these. And because I know what's in there, I don't need to go careful with the knife. Guess what it is yet? Something that's highly unlikely to be damaged by a knife. The lady in question was incredibly worried that they would arrive without breaking. And guess what it is yet? I can't imagine these would ever get broken if you threw them on the ground, not with this amount of packaging. I'm impressed. Very impressed. I'll only unwrap one on film because, as far as I know, there's 4 the same. But once you've seen one, you've seen them all, as they say. So what have we got then? What we've got is... Are you going to come out? Oh no, more packing peanuts. Stay in there. What we've got is new holy clay pots. And they are a good size. I was worried they were going to be tiny little ones. Let me just get rid of the packing peanuts again. Go straight in there. Right, now we're up and running. Each individually packaged, so as I said, I'm well impressed. I think if it was me, I'd have stacked one inside of the other and wrapped them all up together, but those are smashing. Oh, and they're not just random holy clay pots, they're patterned. Oh, they're smashing. They are really attractive. Got a slight different colour around the rim, nice good hole in the bottom, and they've, because of the way those have been done with the patterning, those have actually got more holes in than the ones I've got, which had just sort of random holes. These are smashing. Well impressed. So thank you, Deborah. I can't believe you've actually done that. I don't even want to imagine what that cost to send that over here. They're not as heavy as I was expecting, but nonetheless, from Florida to here in a box that big. So thank you, thank you, thank you. They will get put to incredibly good use. So yes, I just got a little message saying, you seem to like your holy clay pots. I know somewhere where I can get some. Would you mind if I send them to you? I said, well, if you think that's okay, then by all means go ahead. But these will get put to good use. Trust me, they'll get put to good use. They're smashing. They look slightly larger than the larger ones I've got. They might be the same size, but they look slightly larger. And they've certainly got more holes in. So thank you, thank you. I don't know what else to say. A little bit humbled for somebody to go to that much trouble. That didn't take 5 minutes to pack that lot up. That's time and packaging and, you know, sorting out paperwork and stuff. Thank you very much. I don't really know what else to say. Fabulous. And obviously every time one of these gets used, it'll get filmed. Nothing in mind at this very point in time, but as I've actually run out, the last time I picked one up I thought, that's my last holy clay pot, now I've got a problem. I thought I might have to make my own. I even got the thingies, I even got the diamond drill cutters to try and make my own. I can now put that off for quite a while because I've got 4 new ones. I will have a go at making my own one day, but I'm not in a rush to do that, not really. I'd rather not have to. And now I don't have to for an amount of time. Excellent. Well impressed. Thank you very much. See you next time. I wonder how many people guess what that was. I must admit that would have been brilliant if it was a surprise, but you can't do a surprise package because you've got to ask for somebody's address, haven't you? So you know things are coming, sort of thing. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. See you next time. Bye for now. I'm back. Now that I've got them all out, there's actually 2 different sizes, and these are definitely larger than this is one of the first ones I opened. These are definitely larger than the ones I've got. Not a lot, but enough to make a difference between possibly a year of a plant being able to stay in there before it climbs out. You know what cattleyas are like. And then there's this size, which is slightly smaller than my large ones, but bigger than my small ones, so it would be like a medium-sized one. And somebody had the sense on these to put the holes for the wires there, not down here like my ones. So these have been better thought out. Not only have they got 3 holes in a sensible place, but they're a decent size as well, and they're clean. You can actually get a wire through them. I did tell you that my last one was broken, and it was broken trying to get a screwdriver through the hole because it was slightly closed over. It wasn't and basically I put a screwdriver in to try and clean the hole out, and it just cracked right down the pot. So that's where one of mine went. So anyway, 4 nice holy clay pots with sensible places to put wires. Excellent job. Well, you can see the difference in the size there. They fit inside each other. Now my small ones will fit inside there. Yeah? And my large ones are very slightly smaller than that, so I've got 2 nice large ones there for the biggest cattleyas ever. That could be a transplant. The idea of the holy clay pots originally was that cattleya types with the big thick fleshy roots and the large orchiata bark could go in there and stay in there for ages. It's a very simplistic plan. Doesn't really allow for the plants getting any bigger, does it? But whereas I've got a cattleya that's taking off and growing incredibly well in a small holy clay pot, it can now just be lifted out and put in a bigger one without too much root disturbance, apart from whatever roots are attached to the pot, but that's going to happen one way or the other. So great stuff. Thank you again, Deborah, all the way from where was it, Fort Myers, Florida. Good stuff. Thank you.